Elite seafood relies on a very specific textural contrast, a brittle, crisp skin protecting delicate, steaming hot flesh. While it's often associated with high-end restaurants, the Mediterranean Branzino is a specific species that allows for this type of execution in a home kitchen. Achieving this result requires a tactical sequence, meticulous preparation, the formation of an emulsified sauce, and a pan-sear completed in under 20 minutes. Mastering this specific textural contrast provides the sensory complexity required for professional-grade seafood preparation. The process begins with the raw ingredient. To reach the baseline for quality, evaluate the fish before it is filleted. Look for clear, plump pupils and bright, clean red gills. These indicate a fresh catch. Once you have your fillets, eliminate surface moisture. If water remains, pan heat vaporizes it into steam. This steam creates a physical barrier, preventing the skin from crisping. By patting the skin bone dry, you remove that barrier, allowing direct thermal transfer. Season the dry skin with salt, pepper, and optional Aleppo chili flakes. Before cooking, confirm the skin has a visibly matte, dry texture. This moisture removal is the foundational step of the process. Without a dry surface, the required chemical reactions cannot occur. Because the searing phase happens too quickly to multitask, you must prepare the sauce first. Create an aromatic base by sweating shallots and garlic in butter over low heat. This sauce relies on an emulsion, a process where fat and acid are forced to bind into a suspended state. This interlocking web is temperature sensitive. Exposing it to high heat causes the molecular bonds to break, resulting in a separated, greasy liquid. To maintain stability, completely remove the pan from the heat source before adding lemon juice and seasoning. Once off the heat, whisk vigorously to force the liquids into a velvety, cohesive texture. To verify the viscosity, check that the sauce thickens enough to coat the back of a spoon without running off. This stable emulsion provides the acidic profile needed to balance the richness of the fish. Prepare the searing environment by heating a high smoke point fat, such as ghee, in a heavy skillet over medium-high heat. When the fat begins to shimmer, place the seasoned fillet into the pan skin side down. Intense heat causes immediate protein contraction, which makes the skin shrink and curl away from the hot surface. You must intervene mechanically. Use a fish spatula to apply firm, downward pressure to the meat for 15 seconds. This pressure prevents the skin from curling and ensures the entire surface makes direct contact with the metal for an even crust. After the initial press, allow the fish to cook undisturbed for approximately 2 minutes. The skin will naturally detach from the pan once the surface moisture has evaporated and the crust has set. Flip the fillet to show the golden exterior, then finish by cooking the flesh side for 1 to 2 minutes. The fish is done when the internal temperature of the meat reaches between 125 and 130 degrees Fahrenheit. This combination of thermal energy and mechanical pressure results in a fully rendered crust and juicy interior. Plate the rested Branzino fillet on a bed of fresh greens or roasted potatoes. To finish the plating process, pour the reserved lemon butter sauce slowly over the freshly crisped skin of the fillet. The success of the method is evident in the audible crunch of the skin, followed by the immediate flaking of the tender meat beneath it. By managing these thermal and chemical variables, you have produced a high-level culinary experience in a domestic setting.